Well, hello there, folks, and a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea. Happy Sunday to you, and I hope you have had a good week yourself and that I find you very well indeed. So, thanks for coming over just to see what we had again this week, starting all the way back on Monday through till today, which is Sunday. And if you're new here, my name's Cheryl. We are a family of four from the west coast of Scotland. And if you like these kinds of videos, consider subscribing just before you go. So, way back on Monday, we had fish and chips. It is one of our favourites, whether it's homemade, from the chippy, from the freezer, we don't care. We love fish and chips. So that's some chips there. We also had some mushy peas, just for a change from the garden peas. That's a battered fish fillet there, and also some lemon on the top, and a wee scattering of parsley. I didn't have any not parsley sauce. I didn't have any tartar sauce, or we would have had tartar sauce as well. But the mushy peas are a wee bit wetter, so that'll be fine. Then moving on to Tuesday, we had tuna pasta bake. So this is one of the Coleman's mixes, and you just add your own cheese and tuna and tomato puree and different things to that. And this is penny pasta. And I know a lot of folks say they just do not like the sound of a warm tuna pasta bake, but honestly, give it a wee go. You might be surprised. And I put some Parmesan cheese on the top, and I also served these wee mini garlic bread rolls. These are from Aldi. These are lovely, a nice wee change from standard garlic bread. And then moving on to Wednesday, we had chilli and rice. It was a wee bit cooler, although the weather has been lovely just now. So we had some rice at the side. That's just some Mexican style rice, and I put some sweet corn in there and my usual chili con carne as well, and it was absolutely delicious. Not too spicy. I'm the only one that likes it really spicy. On Thursday, Mr. What's for Tea and I went to a local spa, and we just had a wee bit of a staycation. So we had an overnight stay, and we just decided to get room service at night. We were absolutely knackered and chilled out and tired, so we just get room service. This place has got really nice room service as well, and we both just get exactly the same thing. So I will show you what we had. So I decided on the burger. So this is a double burger, and it came with fries. There's obviously tomato and lettuce and bacon and smoked cheese in that burger, and it also came with a wee pot of coleslaw and a wee pot of relish or salsa as well. And this was absolutely delicious. 5 out of 5. And then for the breakfast the next morning in the spa, we had breakfast obviously as part of the room package. So as usual, I've got to have everything that's going. Mr. What's for Tea started with muesli and toast, and that's the view there. And there's lots of different choices. It's one of those where you got to help yourself. But if you do want a cooked breakfast, this is cooked and brought to you. But everything else is just buffet style. So Mr. What's for Tea had the scrambled egg. Says they were very nice, but very creamy. A wee bit creamier than he likes, but yeah, delicious nonetheless. And I had the cooked Scottish breakfast, minus the eggs, because I am not a fan of breakfast eggs. So I had tomato, black pudding, mushrooms, sausage, bacon, potato scone and baked beans as well, and this was all delicious. The photos are not doing that justice, but it was really nice. And then moving on to tea time, I made macaroni cheese. So this is just my standard macaroni cheese, and I finished it off in the air fryer just to melt the cheese on the top, and we had some broccoli on the side. And this is just very simple, really easy to make, but it's a real winner. It's a real crowd pleaser, I find, macaroni cheese, and even if you have it with a few chips. But don't tell anyone, because the carb police come after me for that one. And moving on to Saturday, another really busy day. So we just get something out the chippy. Again, we just got the same thing. So this is battered sausage and chips. I would usually have fish, but I wasn't in the mood for fish. And then moving on to today, we had mince and tatties. I had some corn mince in the freezer, so I just used the corn mince instead of our usual butcher mince. So these are just whole potatoes with parsley butter on the side, and also made some mashed swede. That's the corn mince and peas and onions there, with a wee square of puff pastry on the top. My goodness, I can't speak today. But that was everything that we had this week. So thank you so much for coming over. If you're still here, a huge thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, and to the channel members here on YouTube as well. And I do need to update those lists, so if your name isn't there, it will be there shortly. So yeah, thank you all once again for everything that you do and leaving your lovely comments, and for those that share the videos as well. It's all very much appreciated. And I will catch up with you during the week for another wee recipe on Thursday, back on Saturday for our shopping unbagging, or even back this time next week. The videos always go up at 6 o'clock, so hopefully I will see you back for one or all of those. But whenever you choose to join me again, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you off soon back here on What's for Tea. Bye now.